Brothers, for those who don't know who QTCinderella is, she is Ludwig's husband. So she is one of the most plastic, disingenuous, dishonest, lying, disreputable, skank content creators on any platform. And currently, she's going through it because she's been siding with Hassan in CollarGate. Now, I'm going to refresh your memory about what CollarGate is. And I'm going to show you this video right here.
Of all of America's much more consequential violence, okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop. Jesus
God damn it,
Christ.
stop
What
resisting! Don't make me tase you
You're
again!
being
Don't
such a
tase me, bro.
baby. Oh, there we go. Good job, Fiona. You fucking tell her. One thing I will tell you, I've seen her. Kaya is really funny when she's scared.
I think her collar's too tight. You have to be able to get 2 fingers, and I couldn't even get 1. I think you're choking her.
There's a lot of neck meat. Being scared, but it gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her. What do you mean? That they had to chop it.
How do you associate yourself with this man? How do you support this man?
Wide shot. Boom.
This is the remote for the vibrating gate, I swear. Why does he move this one specific thing out of the frame? It must be the Jews.
Guys, you can see the round bump under the tape.
There should be a white serial number that doesn't have a protruding, so it would be indented with some serial number or some sticker on the inside, right? But in the one shown on a Samsung, which is the same one, it has nothing. What? Tape.
This is the one that people are talking about. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate. And that's it.
Yeah, Chet, my dog does go to the same trainer as Hassan, but he asked me if I wanted to use an e-collar, and I said no.
Now, he does nothing but move it out of frame. You know, the kids say 4K, they say. 16K, they say.
He just looks at her. She knows, bro. It's so over.
First, he said the paw got stuck. Then he said he was reaching for his Zin. Then he said she wasn't wearing a collar. Then he says it's a vibration collar. Then he made the argument that electric collars are actually okay, even if I was using one. Then he says the dog is spoiled. He said it's Israeli propaganda. And finally, where we're at now is that it's the gate.
Many times I've never seen a shock.
Why are you talking like this is a legal document?
Hey, I've never seen
happened in my presence. When I'm not around, he's probably shocking the fuck out of her. A commemorative mug I got from England.
As more clips come out, they're holding strong. That's a defense that not even money can buy, but clout though.
I'm tough. I looked at the collar. The collar is taped off.
The collar's taped off. Taped off. Taped off.
This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate. And that's it. Fiona snaps at her. She'll just go, ah, 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 and like run away. Run away like a fucking goofball crying. It's the funniest thing on the fucking planet. She needs to learn. See? See? She wants out.
Children.
Did you see that? I want you guys to see what happens when she actually gets scared. It's so fucking funny.
Brothers, that is the case. Hassan Piker is a terrorist supporter. Actually, Hassan Piker is a terrorist at this point. He came out as Antifa, which is a domestic terrorist group. But Hassan Piker is being defended by people like QTCinderella and people like iDubbbz and all of the worst people on the internet. All of the most fake, disingenuous monsters that try to claim virtue for themselves. So we're going to watch a little bit of an Asmongold video. We're just going to watch the introduction, because this will elucidate who and what these people are. And this person, QTCinderella, is actually genuinely angry because she accidentally revealed the truth on a stream, and that was clipped and used in that clip that you just saw when she talked about the tape. Now, she's mad that she said the truth. That's why she's mad. She's mad because she accidentally told the truth. These are the people that we're dealing with here. And these people need to forever be shamed, mocked, and humiliated. Anytime QTCinderella sends a tweet, sends a post, you need to remind this person that you are aware of what a disgusting, lying, immoral skank she is by retweeting something to do with Assange shocking his dog. Never let these fake streamers live this down. For the rest of their life, anytime that they post something, you remind them you lied about abusing a dog because you're too much of a fucking immoral coward to speak honestly and openly. Never let these people forget it.
Wait, Lover, you said you want to do a stream with me too? I'm down.
Not after that clip you farmed on me, you asshole.
What? I didn't even form a clip.
What clip? What clip?
Bro, you're farming clips on my girl, man.
I didn't even form a clip on her,
I ain't gonna lie, I did.
I told her how to get sturdy.
What'd you do?
He doesn't give a fuck about this so much that he doesn't even know what the fuck she's talking about. He doesn't even know what she means. Why is he doing this? Why would he do this?
Jason, I want you to know I got home and I said to Letta, I said, Jason wasn't there to save me.
Wait, which one? Wait.
I wasn't there to save you.
What clip?
He doesn't even know, bro. He's got no even idea.
It was Ron and Lacey.
Wait, was it about
Ron or Lacey, you brought it up, silky little bitch.
It wasn't even me, it was Ray that brought it up.
Wait, hold on.
what did y'all do? I'm not gonna lie, I did.
Hey, hold on.
I did
All
hear
I said
Rage.
was like, how do we all feel about the situation?
He brought it up.
No, listen. But then Ron was like, okay, so is it good or is it bad? So you don't have an opinion? So that's what it was.
You're using me as a scapegoat. You're using me as a scapegoat.
Okay. Silky's innocent then.
Wait, so I'm not innocent?
Dude. The way that she said that made me feel bad for Ludwig.
I don't. He deserves it. She's just as bad as him. Let's up those numbers, Asman. Let's up those numbers.
Man. How so? I don't know.
Hell no, you're not.
Bitch, you're not innocent.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got no idea. So she's actually mad.
Wait, Lover, you said you want to do a stream with me too? I'm down.
Not after that clip you
And you see, like, this is what I think is so funny about this. Ludwig doesn't respond because I think, and maybe he's going to be mad, maybe he's going to appreciate, maybe both, me saying this. I think he's probably fucking annoyed that he's tried so hard to not get involved with this. And now he's got his girlfriend dragging him into his other friend's drama. And he waited, and you see, he didn't respond whenever Silky asked him. He didn't even respond because he knew that she was going to crash out about it.
Oh.
And you
imagine being such a disgusting, detritus piece of shit that you're genuinely angry because you told the truth. That's really what we're talking about here. QTCinderella spoke honestly. Like, I saw the tape wrapped around it. She spoke the truth. And she's outraged. How about you dumb, obnoxious plastic cunt that you actually be outraged that this monster that you call the friend was abusing his dog? These people are some of the most genuinely pathetic, fake, and disingenuous human beings on the planet. QTCinderella. Let's say, for example, all right, let's say there was a video of Dr. Disrespect, all right? She made fun of Dr. Disrespect on stage. Let's say, oh, by the way, QTCinderella never said anything about a Piker visiting a brothel in Germany that was raided for trafficking underage girls. But she went after Dr. Disrespect and called him a pedophile for talking to somebody who was likely, probably 17, 18, And by talking, I don't mean sexually, because I did become aware of the fact that Dr. Disrespect sued Twitch in California. And for those who don't know anything about California law, if there had been any sexting, if there had been any inappropriate messaging, if there had been anything back and forth, dick pics, boob pics, anything with a minor, the DA's office in LA would have reported homicides within there, because they all would have been fighting to the death to get access to that case. A multi-millionaire streamer that gets millions of views is caught talking to, sexting with, and trying to meet up with an underage girl. Oh my God. You don't even have any idea. People in the DA's office, think of Kamala Harris. Yeah. Think of a whole entire building full of Kamala Harrises. Yeah, they would have been fighting to the death with knives and broken bottles to get to that case. They would have criminally prosecuted him. They would have gone after him in the harshest possible way, and it would have been all over the media. They would have turned it into a huge spectacle. If there was a multi-millionaire streamer that gets millions and millions of views, if that had actually been a thing, if he was actually sexting a minor, they would have crucified him, and it would have been all over the media, and that would have probably launched one of their careers, because the people in the DA's office in LA are basically career politicians. They're looking for their next big score. So I know for a fact at this point that the Twitch staff can't be trusted, that Dr. Disrespect says that he wasn't sexting a minor, that there was nothing pornographic, that there was nothing sexual, and Dr. Disrespect won his case. So all of that leading to Dr. Disrespect being innocent, but she still shit on Dr. Disrespect. However, the evidence that Hassan went to an underage brothel, that's pretty much fait accompli. We already know that that is something that actually happened. So I just want to keep that in your mind. But QTCinderella, if Dr. Disrespect had done it, if Dr. Disrespect had actually shocked his dog on stream, if he had a dog and the dog was on stream and Dr. Disrespect shocked it and was like mad at it, do you think that she would be taking the same attitude? Do you think that she would be this nonchalant? Do you think that she would be tepid about telling the truth? No, you wouldn't be able to shut this dumb bitch up. She'd be speaking about, even if she wasn't involved in any way, she'd be talking about how much she's against dog abuse, how much she hates animal abuse, how this was animal abuse. She'd be going on and on and on and on. Oh man, the virtue signaling would never end. But in this case, because it's a son, she says, no, he didn't abuse his dog, even though he did, even though there's video evidence of it. Take my word for it. I've been to Hassan's house every day. Well, I mean, boy, what a fucking sad state of affairs for Ludwig. Like, your girlfriend's bragging about going to another man's house every day. The fact of the matter is that QTCinderella accidentally told the truth and is mad about it. Meanwhile, this dumb bitch would take any opportunity to virtue signal if a situation was just slightly different. If it were Dr. Disrespect who had shocked his dog, on stream, this woman would be not pulling any punches. She would be going no holds barred. And so would Pokimane. And so would Valkyrie. And so would all these other people. They all would be going into virtue signal. They would be trying to, virtue, it's so good. But when it's Hassan, when it's a terrorist supporting, degenerate, animal abusing, subhuman, demonic piece of shit, well, then it's different. Now we can't virtue signal. We can't virtue signal. We can't pretend to be good people on this one. We're just going to have to bite the bullet.
You want to know why he knew that she was going to crash out about it?
Silky's innocent then.
Wait, so I'm not innocent?
Hell.
That's how he knows what was going to happen. He knows. And he just didn't want to have to fucking deal. It's not being a cuck. He just doesn't want to fucking deal with it. I know this might sound
Asman, he's a fucking cuck. He's Slugwig. You know what? I like Asman. I really do. But Asman gives these people the benefit of the doubt too much. He's too soft on these people. Asman, I'm going to turn your mush into muscle. Asman, you got to get harder on these people. You got to get harsher on them. These are the worst people in the world. They don't deserve the benefit of the doubt. They don't deserve leeway. These are absolutely atrocious, disgusting, despicable people that have hurt innocent individuals for their own clout and virtue. And yet at this opportunity, they're willing to affirm an animal abuser because it's inconvenient to do otherwise.
Insane, but not every battle is a battle you need to fight. Not every issue is an issue you need to have. Sometimes you just move past shit and you just don't want to deal with it because there's other things in your life that you're trying to do and enjoy instead of that, right? Like there's other things. And he waited for his girlfriend to answer for him.
You want to do a stream with me too? I'm down.
Not after that clip you farmed on me, you asshole.
What? That didn't even form a clip. What clip? What clip?
Bro, you're farming clips on my girl, man.
I didn't even form a clip on her,
I
man.
did.
I told her how to get sturdy. What'd you do?
Jason,
Yes, I said, bro.
I got home and I said to Letta, I said, Jason wasn't there to save me.
Wait, which one? Wait.
I wasn't there to save you.
Clip?
It was wrong, bro.
He doesn't even know, bro. Like, why is his girlfriend protecting a guy who isn't his? I don't know, man. Like, cutie code switching. I don't know. This is just. Why does she need to be saved? That's another question too. Like, isn't she a strong, independent woman? Why do you need Jason to save?
No, she's a dumb, low IQ, cum guzzling bimbo. She's a low IQ piece of trash. She's a piece of garbage. This whole I'm a strong, empowered woman, no. No. No, she's terrible. She's a monster.
Save you. What is this? This is this is so funny to me. I'm sorry. This is so funny. I love this. Yeah, why do they have an I? Who has an IV? Like, what the fuck is going on with this IV? Yeah, why who's the IV for? What the fuck? It's a script? Yes. Oh my fucking god. It's a hangover stream? God damn. And yeah, this is just nuts. And she made it to hangover. I never had the cardiac. I've never had that shit happen. Bro, like somebody put a needle in me. That's a fucking nightmare. I'll tell you that.
That was Ron and Lacey.
Wait, was it about
and I love how like
silky little bitch.
It wasn't even me. It was Ray that brought it up.
Wait, hold on.
What did y'all do?
Yeah. It's not. She even brought that shit up herself. And yeah, you just got banned from the. You just got banned from the Stream Awards. I mean, the thing is that if anybody is gonna get like, I cover all of this stuff, man. I do, and if anybody is gonna get bent out of shape and upset about the fact that I cover this shit and I talk about it, then do it on stream so I can make another video about you getting mad.
house stream, bad actors attempted to leverage the fact that he put a small piece of tape on the back to conceal his phone number, which is like written in Sharpie on the back of the little
I don't even know where she came up with that.
What?
What are you talking
What
about?
is
When did
this?
she say that?
vibration box as evidence that he somehow secretly modified and soldered down shock collar prongs, something that would basically be like impossible to do, like impossible.
This what she just said is just so embarrassing.
Is she trying to become a YouTuber now? Like, I don't even understand this. Because didn't she get fired from one of her journalism jobs? I'm not sure about this. I thought she got fired or something like that. Who is this? It's Taylor Lorenz. She is a journalist, and she was one of the people glazing Luigi. Okay, she's a Luigi fan from the Washington Post. I don't know. And so she made a YouTube video about Hassan that's 20 minutes long. Well, I have other things to do. If it was shorter, I'd probably watch it. 20 minutes is ridiculous. This doesn't have to be 20 minutes.
Not true. Like, this is so embarrassing. She's a journalist.
Well,
fucking journalist, bro.
Pause here to say that I've met Kaya IRL.
You have to understand that the people that are journalists, they say that they're journalists. Guys, I'm a T-Rex. Does that make me a T-Rex? I don't think valueless is accurate. I think that it reduces the value. It goes into the negatives, okay? So this is the main one people wanted me to watch. Hassan claims Kaya didn't have the collar on during the incident.
Oh, God.
And then he proceeds to explain why shock collars aren't actually that bad. There's no way. There's no way.
Third group of people are the ones who are like, look at this clip, look at that clip, look at this clip. Like,
yeah,
it's obvious he's moving his arms around. Like he's fucking constantly in a state of zapping. And
he's taking my advice, by the way. This is probably the best way to approach it, is he's turning it into an absurdity argument. This is smart.
Moved away from the initial conversation, which was they moved away from the initial conversation. Which was that,
no, I haven't talked to Hassan for a while. I haven't talked to him about this at all. Like,
she didn't even have that collar on to begin with, and the only reason why I showed the collar was because people were clipping other instances.
Yes.
First of all, are any of the collars illegal? No.
Wait. Just a second. I wasn't really paying attention to what he was saying. I was thinking about something else.
They've moved away from the initial conversation, which was that, like, she didn't even have that collar on to begin with. And the only reason why I showed the collar was because people were clipping other instances. First of all, are any of the
What?
Hassan's a serial liar.
What? What?
Asman, you know exactly what. Hassan is a serial liar. I don't know why you're surprised by this. Hassan is somebody that is allergic to telling the truth. You remember the movie Liar Liar with Jim Carrey? This is the opposite of that. Hassan is prevented from telling the truth about anything, ever. Just not any sort of spell or magic ability, just because he's an immoral, degenerate, subhuman demon that is one of the worst people in the world. Genuinely, one of the most disgusting, vile, evil, reprehensible people I've ever seen. A guy that abuses his dog and then blames the dog and blames everyone else and says that it's Israel and says that it's the internet's fault, it's Tectone's fault, it's Asmongold's fault. Asmongold, why did you make me shock this dog? Asmongold, why did you make me abuse my own dog? Yeah. The guy is a detritus piece of shit. Asman, you are way too soft on these people. You really are. You are way too compassionate. You are way too nice. These people need, they need the belt. You know, Asman, these people probably grew up without their dad beating their ass with a belt. And I think, Asman, let me just make my argument to you. You said that your dad was a hard ass. And you said, well, that really made you kind of see things in a certain way. And you had disagreements with your dad. You had issues with your dad. But honestly, your dad being a hard ass prepared you for life and dealing with these situations. These people never had a dad that really cared enough about them to be a hard ass. And that's where you come in, Asman. You can be their daddy. Asman, you can take off your belt. You get my point. But you can be the one to bend QTCinderella over your knee and smack her ass with a belt. Metaphorically, of course. We're not talking literally. Ludwig might actually get off on that if you did it literally. I know he certainly does with Hassan. But the fact of the matter is, we know what Hassan is. We know who Hassan is. And people need to be harsher on Hassan. People need to not let Hassan get away with lying. Hassan is a serial liar. He lies as easily as he breathes. And him and his community need to be sent to the fucking shadow realm. They need to be purged from the internet and banished to obscurity. And the way that you do that is a pressure campaign. Every time somebody comes out in support of Hassan, that person needs to be persona non grata. They might as well have, gotten naked and fucked a fish on camera. Like, one of the most disgusting things you can imagine, that is what needs to be associated with somebody that does business with Hassan. Anyway, brothers, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. I'll see you next time.